So everyone, we are talking about possessive adjectives in this lesson, and possessive adjectives can be a little bit confusing because they're also called possessive determiners, they're called possessive pronouns. So we need to understand what the difference is, and also possessive adjectives aren't pronouns in some cases at all. So you need to make sure that you're understanding what the difference is, and that's what we're going to tackle in this lesson. The tulip arrangements were majestic. The tulips kept their beauty for several days. We have our possessive adjective, the word there, that's possessing the noun beauty. This right here is sitting in the direct object position, and that is a noun. So right here is a possessive adjective, it's a possessive determiner. That's what these are.
Her paper was written directly to me, and my heart felt happy after I read it.
Very good. So her paper, her, this is a possessive adjective. This is a possessive determiner that is possessing paper. Now, you think about these. When they are pronouns, when they are sitting in the pronoun family, that means that they have antecedents. Now, this is a determiner, possessive adjective, but it's sitting in the pronoun family. Pronoun family. Okay? These are pronoun families, and I'm going to use the word family because it just says we're all together. We belong together. We're doing different things. We have different reasons what we're doing. We have different ideas. We are doing different things, but we belong together. And that's why I'm going to use family. Now, they are doing different things than just your regular pronouns, but they still have antecedents and they're still replacing nouns. My heart, it's a possessive adjective, a possessive determiner that is possessing the heart. It's my heart, right? It's determining whose heart is it. Whose heart is it, Daniel?
Mine.
It's mine. It's my heart. Okay? So when we ask the question, you say it's mine, but when you're writing it out as an adjective like this, then it comes before it and you use my. You can't say mine heart. It doesn't work. Mine stands alone. Possessive adjectives, look at this. There is possessing beauty. Her is possessing paper. My is possessing heart. Possessive adjectives, that's what that's doing. Worksheets will help you identify possessive adjectives. So I recommend that you find the workbook that you like, find things about possessive adjectives, and do the worksheets on them. It will help you identify them and understand them. Let's identify the different types. We have possessive adjectives that are pronouns, and we have possessive adjectives that are possessive adjectives. For instance, we're using the word Lisa. This right here is possessive. This right here means it's plural. This means more than one Lisa. If I say Lisa, and I have the S on there, what is this? Plural or singular?
Plural.
This is plural Lisas, but now I've made it possessive. More than one Lisa is possessing. Many Lisas are possessing whatever the item. You won't see this very often at all, unless you have more than one. But, so this right here is plural, more than one, possessive, and then look right here. Plural, this is plural, this is singular possessive. Plural, singular possessive. Now look at this. This is plural possessive. That's the difference. So we have possessive adjectives that are pronouns. We have possessive adjectives that are possessive adjectives that are something like this. What is the possessive adjective referring to? Now we're going to ask that question. What is it referring to? It's Lisa's hat. It's Lisa's car. Now these pronouns we're going to use as their beauty, her paper, my heart. See? What's it referring to? What is the possessive adjective referring to? All of these words, whose, their, theirs, your, yours, our, ours, these all fit into the pronoun family, all of them. but they do different things. And so these are all called possessive pronouns. I would call them all possessive pronouns. Do you see that? Whose, their, theirs, your, yours, our, ours, its, her, hers, his, my, and mine. These are all possessive pronouns. Now the difference and where people get confused about these, some are possessive adjectives, some are possessive pronouns, and if you call them possessive adjectives, they're also called possessive determiners. It's determining whose thing it is. It's their beauty. It's determining what it is. That's why it's called a possessive determiner. And possessive determiners are the adjectives. So let's look at this. We have whose is an adjective and a pronoun. The word whose, you can have it as both. Now we talked about in our other lesson, we really focused on it as the adjective. Now we have their is an adjective, theirs is the pronoun. See how we have the S on. Your is the adjective, yours is the pronoun. Our is the adjective, ours is the pronoun. Its is the adjective, her is the adjective, hers is the pronoun. His is the adjective and a pronoun. So what I think is interesting about his is that it already has an S on it. See how all of these have S's that function as pronouns. Now that means these can stand all by itself in a sentence, but they are still possessing something. Now, my is the adjective, mine is a pronoun. See, my heart. Mine sits all by itself in a sentence, but it's still possessing something. It's still going to have an antecedent. Every single one of these have antecedents, so they all fit in the pronoun family. Why are we calling it a pronoun family? Because they belong together and they do different things. Paul likes basketball. Daniel likes riding a bike more than Paul does. Paul is starting to like riding a bike, but they're different. They like to do different things, but they belong here with us together. Possessive determiners are the adjectives. You guys understand this because it's super important.